Today's episode is sponsored by Sir 007. Thank you for being solid.
Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. We are in the Digiverse, about to delve into another rift. Unlock. Travelling merchant. Ahoy there! You're a new face. A fisherman, I take it? Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. There's plenty of fish in these parts, so set sail and see what you find. I just don't recommend going out at night. This rift has opened up into the game Dredge. I have to say that game looks pretty cool. Again, overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. One to check out. We have a new destination, the Marrows. So we needed to hire a marine life expert for this one and display an aquarium with 85 buzz. We are going to be building this particular rift inside the Marine Life Museum. That is for sure. For unlocking this, it looks like we'll be unlocking the travelling merchant outfit. That's very cool. I like that. The mayor of Greater Marrow is looking for new anglers. He's offering adventurers a boat, but seems oddly insistent that they don't go out at night. Now, because we are back here, is this our boat? Because we are back at the Marine Life Museum, what we haven't here is a digital expert. So let's advertise for one, because, they simply do not exist here. Right, Boris Volcano. Theatrical, tour guide, work increases happiness, and good egg. It's a shame though that if they're good for tour guides, that they've got the button master. It's a bit of a problem. Enjoys it when bad things happen on expeditions. Grania Bottom though, family friendly, increases entertainment of nearby children. Quite good. That may be our digital expert. So here we have water spout injury. This would give you dead arm. This is minus 10% happiness. We need a combined rank of 8 to counter this event. Wow. Then we've got the guiding winds. We could reduce 5 days if we send them with a survey scanner. And then perfect catch, +1 exhibit quality. If we send somebody with a level 1 fish whispering, so we can send a digital expert and a marine life expert. We have Grania, Irish name. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, even though that's not how it looks. It's an Irish thing. You know, it's a bit like the Neve one, right? And then, so fish whispering. So we could send Lucille. Oh, Dickie Crumb. I forgot about Dickie. God, we love Dickie, don't we? We do love a bit of Dickie. Let's send, though, Lucille for now. And we will send them with the survey scanner. I might make some more of them. If we do detailed, excellent. And oh look, we can get temperate fish here and sea monsters. More sea monsters? Oh, that's great. I'm very excited. Right, we need to get to that island that we uncovered. Build a building, get some tanks down. Okay, plenty to do while they're off on their expedition. That's for certain. Because over here, we've got all this that we could be using. So let's, shall we? Now, I've just built a very quick building over here. Let's get a staff room down, because we don't actually have any sort of staff room and that over here. So it might be good getting these sorts of bits and bobs down. Do you know what? I might do that. I think a security room over here could be a good idea as well. Start getting some cameras over in this area. Probably pretty sensible. Right. Quick bit of food as well. Now, they are back. Let's see, because I don't know quite what we've received. Let's see what the first tank needs to be. Welcome back. Welcome back. Got our perfect catch and our guiding winds. Cod. Okay. The most normal fish in this game so far. Plentiful and basic. So, temperate climate, flake food. Appetizing decreases guest food. Wow. Okay. Let's send to the inventory and we will set them up a tank. That's what we need to do. But while we're doing that, shall we head straight back to the Marrows to catch something else? And survey scanner. There we go. Oh, and we should probably... Where's the workshop on this? Where's the workshop on this particular museum? There. Let's see. Survey scanner. 10 of them. 25,000? Yep, that's fine. We've got 1,000,002, so that will be fine. Let's get in our first tank. There we go. There is our tank. Let's grab our new cod. There he is. Now, he does want to share the aquarium with another cod, and one day that will happen, but not right now. Not right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now, we have another crate. Let's check it out. A blue mackerel. Practically worthless, but enough to stave off hunger. It's a big fish, a rare specimen with higher buzz and breeding chance. 2 in the same tank will lead to fighting and possible death. It's worth bearing in mind. But temperate and flake food, so could go with the cod, right? Sap stream slightly decreases guest energy, but can go with our cod, and I think they'd be fine. So there we go. Excellent. God, pristine too. Wow. Wants to share with another blue mackerel. We've unlocked Gale Cliffs. Gale Cliffs. Display a blue mackerel, which we did. This thing, which I can't work out what that is just at the moment. And then we've also got the aquarium wreck, a fish's boat. Now, these days, it gives +3 filter power. Goes in the tank, I presume. Yeah, marine life theme decoration. Let's unlock. Fathomless Winch. I know that look on your face. Too long on the open water, eh? Yeah, you start to feel a little mad after a while. Nothing a good sleep won't fix. But if you really want to head out at night, you'll need to make a Fathomless Winch in your workshop. Careful though, people have seen strange things at night. But hey, if you're seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Excellent. So this item was the Fathomless Winch. The Fathomless Winch cargo item converts Dredge POIs to night, changing exhibits and events. Craft a Fathomless Winch in the workshop. So that might mean that we can get the sea monsters with a winch because they come out at night. Okay, frightful night fishing. Yes. When fishing at night, you can find aberrant versions of fish. It's a sort of unusual version. Okay. Aberrations provide massive buzz, but make guests a little or a lot uneasy. Staff who analyse these corrupt specimens gain permanent panic traits that increase energy decay. No way. Analysing multiple aberrations will cause huge panic that overwhelms and incapacitates staff. Oh my goodness. Panic at the aquarium. We have to be really careful. Okay. Well, we won't travel there just yet, Gale Cliffs. Let's craft some winches and go back to the Marrows. Fathomless Winch. Okay. Project. Here it is. Converts Dread POIs to nighttime, changing exhibits and events. Now, they're 10,000 each. I'm going to make 10 of them. 100,000. Fine. While we're making one of these winches, maybe we could try and get another cod. That could be nice. It'd be kind of interesting if we could make it sort of black around the edge. Make it look like a nighttime tank. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. So I've tried to do a bit of a nighttime backdrop thing. I've got a moon here too. Not quite sure how that's working out for us though. Okay. Oh dear. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Now, I tend to get them all upgraded in separate locations. Look. So we'll grab them another upgraded one. Just shove that in there. Sorts that out. Good. Wow, we need more janitors and stuff. But that's not why we're here. We're not here to play this particular museum. We're here to check out Dredge. That's precisely why we're here. Now, did we get a cod? We did. Excellent. So our cod now has a friend. That'll make him happier. Oh, no. The tank's a bit too small. Ah, they're size 2 each, aren't they? Okay. I can fix that. Would that be enough? Yes. Okay, good. Just a little extra space. There we go. And I'll just shove that in there. Excellent. Now, let's give them a winch and send them out and see what we find. You two. Right. Fathomless Winch. What is this? Aberrant water spout injury. This would need to be a combined level 12. Minus 20% happiness. Ooh. Okay. Dickie? We open up this. Miasma. Foggy head. Is it all like Pongian things? Minus 15% happiness. We would need the pilot wings. And then we've got this. Night Angler. This is an MIA event. So hold on. Let's take the winch out a second. Wow. So when we turn it to night... Yeah, these events change. So what would we prefer? the injury or the illness. Although if we send Dicky Crumble and take Miasma, we also get the perfect catch because he's level 2 fish whispering. So I think we're going to go with Dicky. Do we think there'll be meat eaters? Probably. Probably. Should we get a couple of janitors? We clearly have an issue here. It's growing so big so quickly. Oh, I'm excited. Gronya has the foggy head. We'll check her out in a minute. Oh, it's pristine, and it is of the ones we've already got, the grotesque mackerel. So we have sort of night and day of the same fish. I'm pleased that their tanks are next to each other. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes like nothing you've ever seen before. Look, no knowledge on it at all. So sneaky. So tempera and still flake food though, so that stays the same. But an aberration, a corrupted specimen that causes panic when analysed, and strange origins, cannot be farmed in the museum, incompatible with egg cup. Okay, so this is one of those sea monsters. He's amazing. We might have to get this in the supernatural museum at some point because he's amazing. Let's pop him in there. Oh, we gained another star. I'm gaining a lot of stars. I've got 9 stars on this museum. That is nuts. So I don't have... Oh, look. A little panicked by an aberrant fish. And it has gone night. I love what they've done with the lighting. Oh. They have made it nighttime. They've done it for us. Oh my goodness, it's so good. Oh, well done, 2 Point. Let's get him some food before he dies. Hey, that is freaking awesome. And so if I do this in the Supernatural Museum, oh, he's freaking awesome. Look at him. Look at him. Once any aquarium ruins decoration, your wish is my command. You glorious thing, you. There you go. Are you going to eat? Yeah, it's going back up. So, what might be nice is a sort of a bit of a... I mean, these are cool because they glow. So that's kind of cool. So we might get rid of that. But I might stick in a couple of those lights. Sort of like this sort of a slight star effect. I don't know. You might hate it, but it's possible that might be better. Yeah, this one might be better. What do we think? Trying to get vibes. Trying to get vibes. Do we like vibes? Look! Freaking into it. Oh, I love this effect that's happening. Don't be bored. Don't be bored. I'm not bored. This is great. Ah. How are you in there? You're okay being in there? Okay, all right. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's get another one. What's the other nighttime one? Oh, grotesque mackerel. Oh. Okay. Look at that, though. Day and night. Oh, my goodness. Another star. Okay, so we've got 10 out of 10 stars here now. They are returning. Dicky, still ill. Hopefully this is the other sea monster. A 3-headed cod. 3 heads writhe and struggle in unison. 3 mouths hang agape, then close, shut together. 3 lives lived as one. One fate bound to many. Wow. Oh, look how many we'd have to analyse. Oh, my goodness. So, temperate, flake, excellent. Let's place it in there. Let's place it in there. Ooh. wants any ruins. Ooh, we've got Clementine. We could get into the museum. That's worth doing. Dicky Fingers. Could also. Just because I like the name more than anything, really. Barry Massive. Barry is massive. Let's have him focus on camera rooms because we've built a new one. I mean, that's the thing. We've made this tank bigger. It may need to be bigger still. Okay. Anglers should expect falling rocks and an antagonistic sea serpent, but shouldn't allow them to ruin their fishing. So, at Gale Cliffs, we have the waterspout injury, dead arm, minus 10% happiness, or a combined level 8 to counter it. We have the hit rocks injury. Wow, okay. Hit rocks, broken face, minus 25% happiness, or a combined rank 10 to counter that event. Now here we have the sea serpent MIA. The only way to counter this event is to have our digital expert trained in Button Master 2. Then we also have the perfect catch, +1 exhibit quality. We can unlock that if we have the fish whispering. Okay, so we need to get Grania to level 5. That's what we need to do. That's going to be really important. Yeah. Okay, that's the next step. So let's send her to meet wizard. Yeah. And start getting leveled. Now, one item we received was the aquarium wreck, wasn't it? A fish's boat. Now, 1,000 kudos to unlock that. It's just as well I'm flush, isn't it? Look. Ah, can we see him in a... Oh, yeah. Excellent. I'm going to pop it in both, I think. I like that we get lights on it too. That's cool. There we go. And then I think we get the lighthouse later, don't we? Oh, I love lighthouses. I'm a big fan of lighthouses. So excited for that. Grania has now reached level 5. So it is time to train in a Button Master 2. Although I did manage to employ an Alf Pebble who had 2 slots open, which is kind of cool, and is already level 6 on their way to level 10. He could come in handy, but he might also be a tour guide later for digital things. I'm not sure. So, you know, could come in handy. While I'm here, I'm going to do a little bit of training. Because we do have some camera room training we could do here. Yeah. Wow. Let's do workshop training. Oh, blimey. We could do some ticket booth training, customer service training. Let's just go nuts. Whoa, we're ready. We're ready. And then if we send Lucille. Yes, there we go. We remove the water spout, hit rocks and serpent, but we also gained the perfect catch. Excellent. With that, I think we will do a survey scanner. Yes, because we haven't done any surveying. Detailed. Good, let's go. Oceanic perch. Very nice looking fish. I think we might have seen the aberrant version in one of the pictures. And it's cool. Also known as the rosefish, this brightly coloured little fish has sharp, thorny fins. Temperate flake, excellent. Seafood quiet, eats less than you'd expect, decreases food dispenser decay rate. Ooh. So what we're going to do is put this pretty little thing in here. There we go. They are actually only one size, so that's great. So we could get another one in here. Wants to share with another perch. That's okay. That's okay. We will get that done, but not before we get the aberrant version. Come on, we have to do this. Yes. So we will grab our experts. There we go. Oh, hang on, though. If we put the winch on it, what changes? The aberrant water spout and the miasma. We're still good, though. We're still all good. What we don't have is the perfect catch. Now, we could do the perfect catch, but then we would open up the miasma, which I think Dicky Crumble has anyway, unless it's worn off by now. We'll take the miasma. Let's do that. For the perfect catch, I think it's worth it. Let's go. We've unlocked Stellar Basin location. They've returned with the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, well. Gnashing perch. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Eyeless and mindless. Driven only by the desire to consume. A purpose satiated many times over. They need fresh food. If I put the meat dispenser in, which is this one here... Can you do that? Would it upset? So if you did both dispensers in one. They're still okay, because they get theirs. They're still okay, because they get theirs. But now, it doesn't say pescatarian. So I don't think it will eat them. Wow. Okay. Let's have a look at this foggy head. I mean, they look the same, don't they? A little panicked by miasma. Okay. Just reduced happiness. So that is Gale Cliffs done, although I do feel like maybe we should get another oceanic perch. And we didn't check the buzz either, did we? Or gnashing perch. We should probably do that as well. But next up is Stellar Basin. We've got a couple of more temperate fish and a couple more sea monsters. Now, to unlock this, we needed to complete 3 expeditions with the Fathomless Winch cargo item, which we did complete. And for unlocking this, we get the Aquarium Lighthouse. Casts a path that leads to light. I love lighthouses. This is 2,500 kudos. I started the Zoozeum and then into the Digi with lots of kudos. This has absolutely drained it. It really has. A little panicked? Whoa, you don't look so great, friend. When's the last time you got a good night's sleep? Seeing your boat sail over puts a smile on my face every time. This bioluminescent basin is brimming with sea life, but despite the pleasing colours, not all of it is particularly friendly. What have we got going on here? Guiding winds. So if we have a pilot wings, just level 1, we can reduce our expedition by 5 days. If we send them out with a survey scanner, we could avoid hitting rocks, which results in broken face, minus 25% happiness. Now, there is an MIA, Stellar Basin Creature. The only way to avoid this is to get to Button Master level 3. And Fish Whispering, again, could unlock us the Exhibit Quality +1. I might train up Alf and get him sent away. He'll get to rank 10 quicker. And then we can use Gronya to help us with the perch and all that sort of business. I think that's what we might do. Yes. So first things first. Alf, could you start your training Thank you, thank you. We may need to build another light and dark tank. Yeah, we might do that over here. Where is... There you are. What was your buzz? Oh, the ruins. They do like the ruins. Okay. I mean, we might be able to get the other aberrant ones here, but we probably need another tank for the daytime versions. I think probably. Let's go and get another perch from here. So daytime is perfectly good enough for us. With Lucille. There we go. And I might do a survey scanner. Yeah. On a detailed. Off you go. Now, here goes almost all of my remaining kudos. Aquarium Lighthouse. Cast a path that leads to light. I love it. Plus 5 filter power. Badoosh. Oh my god, I love me a lighthouse. Excellent. And so good. So good. Oh. I'm loving that. Can I just say? Let's move this to here. There we go. So I think we need another daytime tank going in. Ah, they're back. Do we have another perch? The oceanic perch. We have a pristine one. Excellent. So now it has a friend. I'm pleased that we've managed to get that sorted. Excellent. That fills that tank now. I would say it's a pretty good tank. And I'm getting another daytime tank ready. Yep. A little bit of light bleed over. Not the best. We'll sort it when we do it all nice like. Right. So Alf now has level 2. Excellent. Time to start sending him to meet Wizard. That's what we're off to do now. We can see the temperate fish being added here, but then sea monsters. Look. Amazing. Amazing. It's so great to have more sea monsters. While we are leveling Alf, I think one thing I will do is get another fish to analyze, just so that we can see that happen. I think that could be good. So here they are. We've got the fish. So we've ended up with the grotesque mackerel. Okay. So here we go. We're going to pop him in here. Now, I don't set anybody to automatically come in and analyze things. I do make it so that I have to pick and choose. So now I have to decide, I guess. I'm thinking anybody that does sort of stay home could do the tour guide. Already delicate. Could do with a better tour guide, to be honest. Okay, let's do the tour guide, just in case. Here we go. Boom. So it's started and is going to get this trait. They're already delicate, so they can't go on trips anyway. And I'm going to want a tour guide. I'm going to want to make sure that all my tour guides, when I come to make my museums perfect, actually have that trait for doing better tours. So Kimi may not be staying around anyway. That's not necessarily a good reason to be using Kimi for it. I think getting a sacrificial member of staff to do it and then getting rid of them is probably not cool. And it doesn't seem like that the trait will be too awful overall unless you really push it. You know, so I think we could have some staff living with the trait. But let's just have a look. Here we go. Panic. There it is. Increases energy decay. unnerved from analysing an aberration fish. It's just a permanent negative trait. Still, from doing that, we have unlocked a new level. Where are we here? Oh, a Wetlandian vase. Claim. Okay. Here it is. 250 doubloons. An exact single measure of the ancient Wetlandian unit. A glug. Oh, look. Oh, this is... Oh, like a glug jug. It is like a glug jug. It's kind of the Wetlandian version of... My mum has glug jugs. Look. Oh, I like it. That's great. Oh, Alf has become level 10. Here he is. Here he is. Right, let's get him trained in Butter Master 3. I think what we'll also do is pay review there. Excellent. Good, good, good. And just to speed this up, shall we take him? Look, because it's on the other side of the aquarium. Right, Alf. You absolute legend. Let's go. So, Stellar Basin. So we'll start with the normal daytime ones, right? So Alf we are now taking, and immediately he has removed the Stellar Basin creature event. Fantastic. Now, Lucille Larder has Fish Whispering 1 and has Pilot Wings. And then if we do the survey scanner, look. So we get the Guiding Winds and the Perfect Catch. We avoid hitting rocks and the Stellar Basin creature. This is perfect. Right then, let's get our first one. We've got 2 temperate fish for daytime here. Let's find out what they are. Here they are returning. And we can see what our first temperate fish is from this new location. They should be here now. Where are they? There they are. Excellent. Welcome back. Safe and sound. An anglerfish. This is interesting because, of course, 2 Point have their own take on this. So, an anglerfish dangling a bright lure in front of its open mouth. This deep-sea predator preys on the curious. Temperate, fresh food. Monoculture wants to be kept exclusively with fish of the same species. That could be a little bit tricky with the other temperate fish that we've got to get. Is a pescatarian. Okay. So this one needs to be going into this tank. Let's get a meat dispenser from my tank over here. Here we go. It's all upgraded, ready to go. So we pop that in there. There we go. Right. Pretty happy. And has ruins. Because they've got the ship. Does the lighthouse count as ruins as well? Don't know. But I would say that the fish does, because it... the boat does. Excellent. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing what the aberrant version of that is. Yes. So what's this other temperate fish? And which tank? Am I going to have to make another tank? Maybe. Finally on their way back. Oh, now we can get to see the second fish. And whether I need to build a new tank or not. Barrel eye fish. That's very cool. I can't imagine what the aberrant version of this is going to be. A bizarre creature with a transparent head, housing 2 tubular eyes that can rotate to point upwards as well as forwards. Wow. So this is a big fish. So can't go in a tank with another big fish of its kind. Flake food, temperate. Okay. Oh, this gets the guest special. That's cool. So really, this one could do with going in our other temperate tank. Oh, wow. Let's see. If I expand it. Got another 2. Will it fit in there? It will now fit. Fit. It is. Oh, it should be okay in here. He should be fine in here. And this is great. Oh, excellent. And do you know what? I'm going to take that out. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm really pleased that you're right in there. That's fantastic. So it's time then to get the aberrant versions. Little bit concerned. I'm probably going to have a different tank, aren't I? Oh, okay. Right. Let's get going. I'm excited to see. Here we go then. So first of all, if we put the winch on, we get the aberrant water spout and the miasma again. But we should be okay. We've certainly get rid of the stellar basin creature. Nothing has changed there. But to get the perfect catch, we would now need 2 fish whispering. To avoid the miasma, we would need 2 flying skills. Now, I would rather try and get the perfect catch. So we're going to send Dicky Crumble this time, which also gets rid of the aberrant water spout. So it is just the miasma again. I say just, but yeah. Here we go. Oh, Dicky got the old foggy head look. Void Eye. Wow. How cool is that? Inside its eye, a perpetual pattern repeats. Red cyclones meld through shimmering green swirls. The abyss burns through you. Wow, it takes a brave soul to stare into this fish. Big fish, temperate, fresh food. Pescatarian. Wow. Okay. So the anglerfish is size 2. Mind you, it's a monoculture. So if we make this much smaller, is much smaller. Okay. We will get some bleed over, for the light. If we put that between. Can't really see much in here. As always, getting pokey. Void Eye. Does this count? The lighthouse does count as a ruin. Excellent. And it will start to get dark in here, but not as dark because we've got a very bright tank next door. This is a size 2. Okay. It might be that this tank shrinks and this one grows. It's a very cool fish. It's a very cool fish. That's a B approved fish, that one. Right. Let's get back out there. Wrong. We want Dicky. Okay. Off we go. One more to find. And of course, the last one to find, I mean, if this is how gnarly that anglerfish is, what's the other one going to be like? Will they be able to live together? Maybe? Here they come. Oh, we've got loads of letters here. Let's clear all that out. This what says it's here. And it takes a hot minute, doesn't it? I'm very curious about this one. Oh no. that looks like it's been inspired by Alien. Bursting anglerfish. The deep faces its own consequences of creation. In the darkness, brutality becomes the ultimate filter. Wow. Another big fish. Okay. So this one should be able to live with its daytime counterpart, I believe. Unless it's bigger. Is it bigger? No. So it should be able to live in here because they're both size 2. Oh, but we destroy the monoculture because they do consider themselves separate. Ah, really? Really? Ah, so our anglerfish would need its own den. This is a size 2. That is a size 2. These could probably live together. Yeah. And then we could probably sell this and make this big again. I think so. I think this would work. Stick some gold in there. Look at that. Oh, so cool. Oh, we're going to have to get these in the Supernatural Museum as well, I think, to go with the Swim Reaper. Just the aberrant ones. Because they are too good. This has been great. And it's been really lovely having one of these riffs that works really well with the aquarium. And we've had a riff that works well for Zooseum, for Supernatural, for Fantasy Finds. We haven't had anything yet for the Prehistory Museum, but I feel that's okay because there's a lot that you can put into the Prehistory Museum and it all sort of works, including, you know, all of the botany stuff sort of kind of belongs there, doesn't it? But we do have science and we do have space, and there are crossovers that we can do in that vein, particularly with the we had those botany plants, didn't we, in one of the previous Digi foreign flora, which work good with space. And I also think that Meat Wizard would work quite well with science because, you know, geeks and nerds and stuff, computer games. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see if we get any more. I hope so. That would be very cool. I really enjoyed the Digi content so far. Let's hope that we get to make more of these Digi episodes in the future. That being said, even if it's not Digi content, I will see you in the next episode of 2 Point Museum. Until then, fair Farron.
Assistant to gift shop. Sell, sell, sell.